Hello and welcome. This is a long and simple English story. It is for listening practice. You will hear about many people, places, and events. The English is slow and easy to understand. You can listen, pause, repeat, and learn. This story is called A Simple Life. It tells the lives of 5 different people. Each person has a different life, a different job, and a different dream. You will learn about their daily routines, their hobbies, their friends, and their goals. Let's begin. Emily, the teacher. Emily is a teacher. She teaches young children. She lives in a small city. Emily wakes up every day at 6:30 a.m. She makes her bed, takes a shower, and eats a light breakfast. She likes toast with butter and tea. At 7:30, Emily leaves her house and walks to school. Her school is close, only 10 minutes away. She says hello to the school guard and smiles at the children. Emily teaches math, English, and art. She likes to teach. She explains things slowly. She uses drawings and songs to help students understand. After lunch, she plays games with the children. She believes learning can be fun. The school finishes at 3 p.m. Then she goes to the library. She reads books and prepares her lessons. In the evening, Emily watches cooking shows. She loves to cook. Her favorite dish is vegetable soup with bread. At 9 p.m. she reads a book and at 10 o'clock she sleeps. Emily loves her job. She loves her students. She wants to open a small school one day. She also takes care of her plants. She has many small green plants in her home. Every Saturday morning she waters them and cleans the pots. Emily says that taking care of plants helps her relax. She also likes puzzles. She has a large puzzle with 1,000 pieces. She works on it every Sunday. Little by little she finishes the puzzle. Emily often visits the museum in her city. She enjoys looking at old paintings and reading about history. She writes notes in her small notebook. Learning never stops for Emily. She has a best friend named Sarah. They talk every week. Sometimes they go to the market together. They buy fruits, vegetables, and sometimes flowers. Emily likes quiet places. She does not go to noisy places. She prefers a walk in the park. She listens to birds. She watches the sky. She believes that teaching is not only a job. It is a way to make the world better. She wants every child to learn and feel happy in class. James, the farmer. James is a farmer. He lives in the countryside. His house is small, but it has a big garden. James grows fruits and vegetables. He has cows, chickens, and goats. James wakes up at 5 a.m. He drinks coffee and feeds the animals. Then he works in the field. He plants seeds and waters the plants. At 12 o'clock he eats lunch. He eats rice, beans, and eggs. After lunch he takes a short nap. Then he works again. In the evening he takes the milk from the cows. He collects eggs from the chickens. He cleans the barn. James is strong. He works hard. But he is happy. He enjoys the fresh air and the quiet life. On Sundays, James goes to the town market. He sells his vegetables and fruits. He talks to people and buys things he needs. James dreams of building a big greenhouse. He wants to grow food all year long. He also likes reading. He reads farming magazines. He learns new ideas. He wants to use clean energy. He is building a small windmill. James has a dog named Spot. Spot runs around the farm. He is friendly. He helps watch the animals. James has a friend named Maria. She is a gardener. They share seeds and talk about plants. Sometimes they work together. James loves to teach children about farming. When school groups visit, he shows them how to plant seeds. He lets them touch the soil. He explains the life of plants. He wants to write a book one day. The book will be about farming, nature, and life lessons. He wants to call it The Earth and Me. Sif, the baker. Lisa is a baker. She makes bread, cakes, and cookies. She owns a bakery in the city. Lisa wakes up at 3 a.m. She starts her day early. She bakes bread and prepares the bakery. The smell of fresh bread fills the air. At 6 a.m. people come to buy bread. Many customers know Lisa. They like her smile and her food. Lisa works until 2 p.m. After work she rests. She likes to walk in the park. Sometimes she visits her sister. They drink coffee and talk. In the evening, Lisa tries new recipes. She watches videos about baking. She writes her ideas in a notebook. Lisa loves her bakery. She wants to teach others how to bake. She hopes to write a cookbook. She listens to music while baking. She enjoys jazz and classical music. Music helps her stay calm and focused. Lisa's bakery is small but warm. She decorates it with plants and pictures. Children love to visit her bakery. Every Friday, Lisa donates bread to a local shelter. She believes in helping others. She also trains young people who want to learn baking. She makes special cookies for holidays. On Christmas, she bakes gingerbread. On Easter, she makes sweet rolls. Lisa has a dream. She wants to open a baking school. She wants to teach people of all ages. David, the driver. David is a bus driver. He drives people around the city. He works from morning to evening. David wakes up at 5 a.m. He takes a shower and eats a big breakfast. He likes eggs, toast, and juice. At 6 o'clock he starts the bus. He drives many people to school, work, and shops. He smiles and says hello to everyone. David follows the same route every day. He knows the streets very well. He drives carefully. At noon he takes a lunch break. He eats sandwiches and drinks water. Then he drives again. David finishes work at 6 p.m. He goes home, takes a shower, and eats dinner with his wife and daughter. David likes to listen to music. He also watches football. He wants to visit other cities and drive a big travel bus. He also takes photos. He has a small camera. He takes photos of the sky, trees, and streets. David writes a blog. He writes about life on the road. He shares stories of people he meets. Sometimes children wave at him from the sidewalk. He always waves back. He believes that being kind makes the city better. A small smile can change someone's day. The student. Sophia is a student. She is 20 years old. She studies at a university. She lives in a dorm with her friends. Sophia wakes up at 7 a.m. She eats cereal with milk and drinks tea. She walks to her classes. She studies English, history, and biology. She takes notes and asks questions. She wants to be a teacher. After class, Sophia studies in the library. She also goes to the gym. She exercises 3 times a week. Sophia likes music. She plays the guitar. She sings with her friends. On weekends, she visits her family. Sophia works part-time in a bookstore. She likes books and helps customers find what they need. Sophia is a good student. She works hard. She wants to teach children in the future. She also volunteers at a community center. She helps kids with homework. He plays games with them. Sophia watches English movies with subtitles. It helps her learn. He keeps a diary. She writes about her day and her goals. Sophia wants to travel. She wants to visit museums and schools around the world. He believes education is powerful. He wants to help children learn and dream. Leo, the artist. Leo is an artist. He paints pictures and draws every day. He lives in a small apartment in a big city. Leo wakes up at 8 a.m. He opens his window and looks outside. He watches the people walking and the cars moving. Then he drinks a cup of coffee and eats a piece of toast. Leo loves colors. He uses red, blue, yellow, and green in his paintings. He paints nature, people, and animals. He also draws with pencils and markers. He has a small studio in his home. He works there for many hours. Sometimes he forgets to eat lunch because he is focused on his art. Leo sells his art online. People from other countries buy his work. He sends the paintings in the mail. On weekends, Leo visits art galleries. He looks at paintings by other artists. He learns new styles and techniques. He has many friends who are also artists. They meet in the park and draw together. They talk about ideas and help each other. Leo also teaches art to children. He goes to schools and shows kids how to draw. He tells them, art is for everyone. Leo wants to make a book of his drawings. He wants to share his story with the world. Nina, the nurse. Nina is a nurse. She works at a hospital. He helps people who are sick. Nina wakes up at 5:30 a.m. She gets dressed, eats breakfast, and takes the bus to work. Her uniform is blue, and she wears comfortable shoes. At the hospital, Nina checks on patients. She gives them medicine and helps doctors. She listens to their problems and speaks kindly. Sometimes her job is hard. But Nina stays strong. She believes in helping others. Nina works during the day and sometimes at night. After work, she goes home and rests. She reads books or watches TV. Her favorite shows are about science and health. On her days off, Nina visits her mother. They cook together and talk. Nina also likes to walk in the park. She studies new things about medicine. She wants to learn more. Nina hopes to become a doctor one day. She loves her job. She says, helping people is my dream. Daily routines, practice and review. Let's review some simple routines. Repeat after me. I wake up. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I study. I rest. I help people. I draw. I cook. I read. I sleep. Say these sentences. Emily is a teacher. James is a farmer. Lisa is a baker. David is a driver. Sophia is a student. Leo is an artist. Nina is a nurse. What do you do every day? Think and say. I go to school. I walk in the park. I drink coffee. I write. I listen to music. I speak English. Keep practicing. Hobbies and dreams. Many people have hobbies. Let's talk about hobbies. Emily likes cooking. James likes farming. Lisa enjoys baking. David loves driving. Sophia likes reading. Leo loves painting. Nina enjoys helping. What is your hobby? Say, I like to read. I like to run. I like to paint. I like to bake. I like to help people. And dreams. I want to travel. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a teacher. I want to be an artist. I want to learn English. Now repeat. Dreams give us hope. Dreams give us strength. Never stop dreaming. Simple dialogues. Practice listening. Let's practice conversations. Listen and repeat. Hi. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. What's your name? My name is Nina. What do you do? I am a nurse. And you? I'm a student. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Here's another. Where do you work? I work at a bakery. Do you like it? Yes, I do. I love baking. That's great. Vocabulary practice. Common words. Let's learn common words. Food, bread, rice, eggs, soup. Actions. Cook, eat, walk, read, write, draw, sing. Places. School, hospital, park, city, farm, bakery. People. Teacher, student, nurse, artist, driver. Now say these words in sentences. I eat soup. I write in my book. I walk to school. I read at night. I draw animals. Good job. Final words. Keep learning. You have listened to many stories. You learned about different people. Each person has a life, a job, and a dream. You practiced listening. You learned words. You repeated sentences. Now it's your turn. Speak English every day. Listen and learn. Don't give up. Thank you for listening. Come back soon for more stories. Goodbye and good luck.